Right, that's that time of day again. Finally, I'm off to the fishing lake. I've rejoined the club water this year. It's Friday afternoon, finished early. Car was packed up last night. I'm going to take the opportunity as well when I'm over there to sort all my gear out, try and cut back and sell some few bags, bits and pieces, try and condense it all down and get it into 1 or 2 bags. So let's see how we get on. Might actually get a fish this time round. Here we are, back fishing again. Back at Acre. Drove straight here, got a nice little swim by the water. The fish are over the other side, I've said this before. The fish are over the other side. But sadly, I'm fishing this side because I'm a lazy bugger. Let me just show you a little where I am. There's the motor. And there's the swim. And I've just got myself these new, I'll show you these later on, these little extractor rods. I've got the others up for sale. Little telescopic. Can't remember what size they were now. 9 foot, 2.75 test curve. They do the job, they do. They're alright. Right, let's get the bivvy up. Right, we're here, I've woken up. We're down at Acre fishing lake with a couple of friends. A few guys from work have turned up and gone and been and gone and been and gone. We've had a couple of little beers, bombed the rods out, I've woken up actually. So I was up early this morning at 5, just getting the gear ready, went to work, finished at lunchtime. So it sort of caught up with me. Set the gear up, we're fishing now, the rods are out, we're going to bait up in a minute. But let me give you a quick tour of the bivvies. I've still got my Nash Titan Hide XL Pro. Recommend this, love this little bivvy. So this is definitely a keeper. So if you're in the market for a bivvy, very, very dark inside, but you've got to have the windows up. But I'll show you around that. You've seen that before, but I'll show you around that. And then we're going to look at my mate Michael's bivvy. I think it's a Fox house type thing, big thing. So let me show you around now. By the way, there's the Sonic rods. Sonic rods with these little extractor rods, because I'm selling my other ones, my greys ones. A bit dark in here. That is the Nash Titan Hide XL Pro. Does it say it there? And there's Michael drinking beer. Come on, Michael, show me this. Show me this bivvy thing.
Oh, the bivvy, yeah.
Yeah. What, mate? Is it a bivvy or is it like a?
I think it's like a
social sort of tent thing. I think it's made by Fox. Good make. Easy to put up or not?
Very easy to put up.
Easy-ish to put up.
Yeah.
Now, if you're looking for something a little bit larger, let's get back here with the camera. That has got some bloody space in it. Let me go around the back. I can see a sign there. Oh, let's go in first. Have a little look around. Standing height. Yep, standing room.
Standing room.
Table. I didn't bring a table with me this time. You got tons. I mean, that's the two. I mean, you literally could put 4 or 5 beds in there, couldn't you?
Yeah.
If you wanted, you could line them up. Standing room. That's got to be 7 foot.
Yeah, probably about 6. That's over 6 foot. Yeah.
Well over 6 foot. 'Cause I'm just shy of 6. So that's got to be 7 foot. Oh, I'm just shy of 6 foot. I've gone to bed. Camouflaged. Sleeping bag there. Looks of it.
I couldn't find the sleeping bag, then I found it later.
You can't. Oh, okay. That's all right, isn't it? Obviously, guy lines. You got to use the guy lines in the wind. There's Brian eating a pot noodle. Brian, we're going to have a tour of bivvies, mate, in a minute. Oh, Wayne's there. Right, let's have a little look. So this one here is. I saw a sign here. Oh, Fox EOS Social.
I've got to put all the pets in.
Nah, don't need to hopefully unless it gets really windy. Right. Brian's filling himself up. Right. Here's me mate Wayne. Lure fishing. He probably wants us to be quiet, but what are you after, Wayne?
Only a few small rad. Just using the ultralight rod tonight, so just trying to get a few rod on.
Ultralight rod. What makes that, mate?
Little imitation maggots. So
Oh, maggots,
little pattern
I thought
lobster rig, gram weight, and a little imitation maggot.
That shows up quite well, though. It's like a Illuminous type thing.
Yeah.
That's like glowing,
So
isn't
you
it?
get rudd,
Yeah.
roach, perch, gudgeon. You can get all.
And what's in here, you reckon?
I've had bream out of here.
Oh yeah? What, on that rod?
Yeah, roach, rudd. I've not had carp out of here, but sometimes you hook the odd carp.
Yeah. Oh, they're not too big on that.
No.
What line's that on there then?
This is a 0.2 PE, which is equivalent to about £5.5.
Yeah, break
and then
strain.
I've got £3 fluoro on the end.
Right, yeah.
To a 1 gram weight with a size 16.
Proper fishing. When you get a fish on that, it's proper fishing.
Oh yeah.
You got to play it,
haven't
haven't you?
Fun when you get them, but the rudd not really feeding at the moment, so give it another half hour and they start to get on the feed a little bit more.
I used to do float fishing years ago. When you get a fish on a float rod, you know you got one, don't you? Right, let's go and have a little Brian's. Come on, Brian, show us your bivvy, Brian. Show us the holy. It's holy, isn't it? Right, we're going to wander around that of Brian's bivvy. This is a fox, isn't it, as well?
Yep.
Was it a bivvy? Oh, it's a brolly system, isn't it?
Brolly.
This you here? Brolly system. Eh?
With holes and no door.
That's quite, to be fair, that looks small from the outside, but it's got a bit of space in it, hasn't it? There you go. Small and petite. Brolly system. Easy, lightweight, easy to carry. Oh, you got your kettle sorted out, have you? I haven't got anything in mind yet. Bag there. Fishing tackle. Hey?
That's it.
A few pop-ups.
That's all I bring.
That's all you need, isn't it? I haven't got much more. Well, most mine's in my car, to be fair. And is that all sewn in? Oh, that's all sewn in under there.
No, that's it.
It's all sewn in.
Whole front comes off.
Oh, that zips off. That don't come off there, does it?
No, the top bit isn't. But
Yeah. So you got no door. That's gonna be cold tonight, isn't it? Oh. Well, you're sheltered here, aren't you?
got a sleeping bag.
Yeah, you'll be alright. Yeah. Yeah, quite a nice
I
little.
did have a door, but it don't do up.
Little
so
secluded
take it
spot, yeah. Right. Rods are out. Anywhere specific?
underneath that tree and by that bush.
In quite like in the edge, then in the margins,
In
yeah.
the margin.
Best place, mate. A little bit of bait out left and right. Job done. On that note, I'm gonna bait mine up a little bit now. Reel in, put some bait out. I've woken up a bit now. I was a bit tired earlier.
With all that alcohol.
No, when you get up and go to work, I was up at like 4:30, 5, getting the gear ready, having a quick shower.
You've been drinking alcohol in the sun.
When?
Today, when you got here.
Yeah, well,
Makes
that's
you
what you
tired.
do in the sun, mate, isn't it? It's Friday, isn't
It
it?
makes you tired, just relaxing.
Yeah. Friday's all about, mate. Right, head back to my swim now. And we'll put some bait out. Right, I'm gonna head back to my swim and bait up. Flick some bait out and make up some PVA bags and flick them out. I'm just gonna go in the shallows. It's a bit, no, tell a lie, I'm lying. I'm not gonna do PVA bags on the fishing margins because this water at the moment, every single swim, the car park's full. Every single swim around this small lake has gone. Basically, it's busy. See, when we get out this sun, it's quite cold. So what I'm going to do, the plan is, I'm going to just fish in the margins, one to the left, one to the right. I'll turn the camera on in a minute to show you, and then I'm just like, ball it out by hand, it'll be fine. That will be fine, I'll show you in a minute. Look, there's my rods there. I've got a bit of a step here, alright? So what I'm going to do, these are telescopic rods. These are great little rods, these are. These are the extractor sonic rods. They're so handy. I'm going to put one to the left there, and then I'm going to put one to the right there. I can ball out the bait then. I've got at the moment my other rods up for sale. I've got some Greys GT 50 rods, or I think they're called GT2s or whatever they are, I don't know. I've got 3 rods and 3 Dyer reels for sale as well in the bag. I could do a bit of spare cash, to be honest with you, and I don't really use them to their full potential, so they're going. I'd be a bit sad to see them go, I must admit. Yeah, I do their money. So I'm keeping these little sonic extractor rods, I think sonic reels. They do the job for these little waters at the moment, and if one day I want to get some decent, better rods, I will treat myself. I'll get some spare cash, but at the moment the rods are hardly ever used, so I'm thinking they've been in the shed. I've used them once in the last 2 years. They've been in the shed, so I thought get rid of them, sell them, get some money back on them. Use these for a little while and see how I get on. I'm going to put some fresh bait on and board in some bait to the left, bait to the left, right, and see how we get on. I'll be back later in the evening after I've had a bit of food, and hopefully we'll have a fish. Right, gutted I forgot my jogging bottoms, but bit of a change bait. It's cold, so I'm getting the old Bivy in the sleeping bag and have a bit of a rest. But I'm going to change some bait, so I've got that. It's a balanced wafter or wafter, whatever you pronounce. People pronounce it differently. Mainline, and I'm actually using Ali Hamidi's Omensea rigs, and I didn't realise, because they've been on there a little while, this rig has got the old little screw on the end there. And these are great. So literally, you got no baiting needle, no hair rig. You just screw it in, quite handy. And that's held on quite well, that one. So screwed it on like so, like that. And you buy these rigs ready to go. A bit lazy, but you buy these rigs ready to go off the shelf. And both of these are going to go in the margins. I'm going to put one in the left margin, one in the right margin, and I can handball some loose feed out and see how we get on. My feeling is the wind's blowing this way, a lot of bugs and baits coming this way, so hopefully they'll be in the margins. And I forgot my jogging bottoms, gutted. So I'm just going to drop this in the margins on the left and walk back up because there's a bit of step here. I'm pretty much going to do the same again with the other rod. Bring that one in. I might try a different bait with that. I've got my box. The sensitivity on these alarms, I need to alter the sensitivity really, because wind's getting older. I'm up on the top bank here. I should really put the rods down the bottom, I suppose, but most people here fish with the rods there up the top. A bit of a bank, bit of a steep bank there, drops down. Right, different colour. I always do like a brighter colour, to be fair. I think it always shows up more, so we'll go for that. Put these ones back in the box. Bring the other rod in. Hoping it had the same rig on it, and it has. It's got the same rig, a little screw there. They're well handy, these are. Do the same again with that. go, if you can see that. Similar rig, same rig actually. These are, I think, the OMC rigs, they're alright. Ready side, braid, lead clip, and the bait. A bit brighter this one. Do the same again, brighter margin, just testing drag. All let down. What we're doing now, the bow arm's clicked over just to get this nice and tight. I like the liner to the top there, through the alarm, and then put the little bobbin on there. It's ready to go. So these are my rods at the moment and reels. That's, I mentioned earlier, Sonic Extractor. I think they're 9 foot. 2.75 pound test curve. The Sonic reels, I think sometime when those like 40 quid, and then the reels are 30, 40 because cheap setup really, and they've got the ProLogic alarms there, just cheap. I'm not keen on these buttons to be fair, I prefer little switches, but one day I might change them, we'll see. And that's both rods out now, just got to wait now for a bite. Right, I've just heard someone's alarm go off, not mine, but the lad next door, or lad, old man. He had a £20 earlier, so we're going to shoot round here. This is what you call the ramp swim. Hopefully he won't mind us filming him, because we do want to see a fish being caught at some stage. So I'll have a little chat with him, see if he's a lovely little swim. I've been here before. I've blanked it before as well. Oh, was it? Oh, I'm filming it as well, that's a shame. Thought I'd do a little YouTube clip. Yeah. Someone catching a fish.
Oh, sure.
I said, I'm going to rush around the corner. Young lad's caught a big fish. But nothing. A lovely swim here though, isn't it?
I've been baiting up at the spot down here. I think that's when they usually go through.
Oh, are they?
Going through there.
What bait you got on there then?
Monster curve.
Right. What's that there? Is that a little light there? Little what's that? Little solar light?
Yeah, it comes up green. Can't do it on here, but yeah, green.
Oh, is that? And is that a proper fishing one, or is that from Amazon or something?
Amazon, it's just a garden light.
Yeah.
Two of them for 20 quid. But
Yeah. Oh, right.
because
No.
they're green, they don't mess your eyes up.
Yeah.
A lot of people now have got
Yeah.
20 quid. It's so cheap. You watch that guy get it.
Lovely little spot here, isn't it? Got a view of the whole lake here, haven't you, really?
Yeah, this is a good winter spot because when there's no one over, you can fish.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're on your own. You got the whole lot.
Yeah. Fishing up like over to the middle out there.
Yeah.
Last winter garden.
Yeah. I'll just put a couple of rods in the margins now, one to the left, one to the right, and just put some bait in that, do me.
I've been baiting every now and then. I throw a few baits just down here just to
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
see.
You never know, do you?
Yeah.
I've just got one on that branch there, one to the right of me over there.
Yeah.
But you never know. My feeling is they come around at night and scoop up the bait, but we never know, do we? Who knows? I sort of did this at the last minute, I wasn't really prepared, so.
Yeah.
get back into it this year, I think.
I always wait a minute when I put that left one out because I've had so many quick, really quick bites.
Have ya?
Yeah, like cut, like almost like lambs. You know? Moved it around for 30 years. Nothing.
Oh, I'll go back indoors, have a little lay down, I think.
I doubt you forget.
Yeah, well, I heard the alarm go off. More than mine's bloody done today. Alright, cheers, I'll catch you later, yeah? I'm in the bivvy now. It's colder than you think. It's May, and I don't know what the weathermen. I think they said it's going to be 20, 22 today, but it's not. It's down by the water's edge here. I've picked the worst swim ever. I think I'm in the cold, the wind. Gutted I forgot my jogging bottoms. I wasn't really planned for doing this trip, to be fair. It's a last minute thing. Got my fish gear at the last minute, so I sort of panicked a bit. Everything was a mess down my shed. I sort of know now what gear I'm going to keep hold of and what gear I'm going to sell, really, because I've got a couple of bags I want to sell. I want to have a tidy up. I'm trying to minimise my gear. As I said earlier, I've got 3 rods and 3 reels for sale in a bag. I'm going to keep all of these little extractor rods, little sonic extractor rods. They'll do me for this little water. These little waters I'm going to at the moment in the UK with this pod and that, and the sonic reels. They're okay. They're not brilliant, but I'm not a tackle type, to be fair. Well, I am, but it doesn't really matter. They all catch fish, don't they? Well, mine don't. Nor do my other rods, to be fair. So when I get back, I know now. So next weekend, I know now which bits I'm going to sell, which bits I'm going to keep. I've got a few bags, so I want to try and condense it all down to one bag, basically. I haven't got my proper tripod with me today. I just ran around there. That guy there's got a lovely swim round there. But, I've fished there before, not caught anything. He's had a 20-pounder earlier. I got 1 rod of mine in the left margins, 1 in the right margins. When I say the margins, that means that if you're not sure, that means the edge, the water's edge, basically. My feeling is that the bait and bugs and stuff gets washed up into the edge. Let's sit down here. Get out the chair. Oh! My thinking. My thinking is, I'm going to lay down on my bed here. My thinking is that the wind's coming this way and the bugs and the crap gets washed towards us this way, so the fish will hopefully feed in the edge and the margin. So I've put 1 rod to the left, 1 rod to the right, and some loose feed over the top. We'll see how we get on. I'm not going to bomb in and out, in and out, in and out. I've got some PVA bags. Didn't even bring much bait with me this time around. I normally got 2 bait boxes, but I only brought the 1 with me. I tried a little bit lighter today, although you wouldn't believe it, judging by the mess in my car. But some of that's food and drink and stuff like that. On that note, I must go and get my wine gums. So I might sit and watch my old phone for a bit. See what's on telly or something. What's the date though? Friday. Makes a change from going down to the pub every Friday. Darling Gillian's away, so I thought I'd come out fishing. My mate's next door asleep in his bivvy. He's fast asleep, snoring his head off. I've got a lovely view here, but the wind is blowing in a little bit. But I must get a front for this. This bivvy is the Nash Tides and Hide Pro. I do like it. If you click above or subscribe for a start, and then have a little look at some other videos that I've done. I've got a couple of reviews of this bivvy. I'll show you. That's the alarm going off. I'll show you tomorrow. A little walk around. I haven't had a lot to eat tonight. I say I packed my gear at the last minute last night. I was knackered. And this morning I've been to work this morning at 5. Up at 5 this morning in the shower. I forgot my flipping jogging. I actually turned back this morning because I forgot my Crocs. And I thought, sod the Crocs, I don't need the Crocs. But and then I thought, oh hang on, I forgot my wallet. my company phone and a few other bits and pieces. I had to turn back in, so I grabbed my Crocs. Didn't grab my jogging bottoms. I love wearing my old jogging bottoms when I'm out fishing. Nice and comfy. My tracker jog or whatever make they are, I don't know. But you can hear him snoring. Shh. I'll go to my car, get some sweets and watch a bit of telly. I mean, I used to bring a table with me, and tablet for watching TV, but I'm only here for one night, so I'm just gonna rough it tonight. Well, not rough it, it's called fishing, isn't it? But I've got this new phone. Since I bought this new phone, you can do a lot of stuff on that. So I'm gonna sit down, chill out, and I'm gonna go and get some sweets and play about on the phone. But the rods are right behind me. I'll show you. If I flip the camera around, look. Yeah, there's my set up there. Look, the rods are just sitting there. I've got a nice view outside there. Just waiting for them to go off, really. Oh, I might get me old sleep bag, get warm. Might phone up Gillian and see what she's up to. Well, she phoned me earlier actually, but she's probably out with the girls on a hen do. I'll shoot to the car, get some sweets and a packet of crisps, and I'll be back and play about my phone. I've got to get my electrical gear actually, got to get my battery pack and stuff. Great thing is, it's in May 2025, and I think the sun doesn't go down till like 8:30, 9 at the moment, so we're all right for light. Certain times of the year, you get the light, it disappears quickly. You've got to get prepared. When you go fishing, when you lose your light, you are stuffed because you've got no artificial light by these lakes. When it's dark, unless you've got a good moon, like a nice full moon, you're stuffed. When the light goes, and you're literally stuffed. Unlike like down at home where you've got street lights and stuff, you know, in your garden, you've got no light, so you need to get your electrical gear sorted. You need to get your head torch ready. You need to get your lamps ready, and your bits and pieces ready. I was going to do an unboxing review of a little fan that the company sent me, but I won't because it's not hot enough to do a fan review. So I'll do that another time at home. It wasn't a carp fan, but it's ideal for carp fishing. And unlike carp fans, USB chargeable fans, this one's USB chargeable, but it's got no carp tax on it because it's not actually a carp branded fan, you know. So I'm gonna go and get me bits and pieces out of the car, and then I'll come back. Like I said, I baited up, the rods are there, so it's just a matter of waiting now. It's nice and warm. A bit of a draft coming through, but I might get the old sleep bag. Oh, here we go. The sensitivity on that alarm is awful, really. Any little bit of wind, it's going off, but it's up high on the bank. Not ideal, but I'll sort that out before I go to sleep tonight. Right, good. You're just about to see me. I've got a little light on the back of me here. What's this one? It's quite a nice little light, actually, that one. And I've got a little lamp up the top there hanging up. You can see that. That's not a bad little lamp. I'll link to these lights below in the video. Below the video, I'll put a link to them from Amazon. Affiliate links. If you're interested, I'm using the Osmo Pocket 3 on low light mode inside my Bivy. It's the time now. Not had any bites. I put the rods out earlier, I showed you, baited up, put the rods out, and I just left them out. Put some more loose feed to the left, loose feed to the right, and I called it a day basically. Everyone sort of went to bed early. My mate Michael literally went for a lay down, I think at 5, 6 o'clock, and he's been asleep ever since, snoring his head off ever since, bless him. It's now 11:15. I came in here, laid down, watched the film. I think I was on and off some Jason Statham film, Prime. Prime's great, by the way. If you're interested, I'll put a link to Prime below as well. Can't beat Amazon because you get all your parcels free. I've got Prime Music, Prime parcels, and videos and films and stuff. So I watched a Jason Statham film. And I'll put a link. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll also link to this battery pack. I've had this one for years. I like this one because it's got like a level on it, a battery level. It's made by Anchor, I do believe, and I think it's a 20,000 milliamp hour one. I've had this for a few years now. It's good. Buy cheap, buy twice, as they say. So I'm gonna call it a day now. See you all in the morning. Yeah, the lamp above was sent to me as a gift. I've done a video, an unboxing on that. I just thought I'd sort of mention it because it's the first time I actually taking it fishing and use it properly. It's a cool little thing, hands down. I can just reach up nice and get that button there. Like that. Nice little lamp, that one. These ones are quite good, but they've got different colour modes, these ones. The only downside of this, it's got a remote, but you don't need a remote really. But the remote operates, my boy's got one and my mate's got one, and the remote operates all of them, which is a bit of a pain, so I was going to switch this one off. How dark does it get if I turn this one off? Turn this one off, I'll leave it there just for safety if I need it at night. Saves me putting head torch on. So, see, I'll turn it off. I think you press and hold it, do you? Oh no, it gets brighter. Oh my god. Get away. I'll press it twice, it turns off. Oh. God, you can hear him snoring. Right, our plane's going over. Well, I'll leave that there. I've got my chair next to me here, my tracker chair. Just fits in this Nash Tight Hide XL Pro Bivy. Nice, actually. I've got the bed in the middle, my chair to the right of me here, and I've got a load of space on the left of me here. Phone's charged up, and I'll call it a day, and I'll see you in the morning. Knock up myself a nice bacon sandwich. I'll do a few more videos, a few more clips and stuff like that. It's going to be, hopefully, it's going to be a nice morning, and everything's going to be dry before we pack away. Loads of space here. I do like this Bivy. Nash Tight Hide XL Pro. It even comes with a little known feature. It's a built-in vapour barrier in the roof. It's already sort of fixed in for you. Well, not only that, it keeps it all sort of stops the damp and that. Nice, it is nice. People forget about that when they walk around lakes going, oh, I like that, don't like that, don't like that. They forget about this built-in vapour barrier. Really dark as well. Get some light in here. It's dark in the day. To get some light in here, you need some open one or two of the windows. But busy tomorrow, go to the party, round with friends or drinks in the garden, so unfortunately I can't stay another night. I want to do another night, but I can't, so I'll see you in the morning, unless I catch, if I catch, and the alarms go off. Where's my bloody alarm? If the alarms go off, I will try and film it. But I've only got the Osmo pocket for it at the moment. I've got no action cameras, I haven't got a waterproof camera with me, but I'll try and get some film or video footage or some photographs of the fish, if I get a fish. I can't sit out in the night, I must admit. I'm not putting enough bait and no PVA bags and nothing. But anyway, whatever. I'll see you later. Ta-ra. Good morning. I slept solid, which is a bad thing because I didn't hear one bite alarm go off. In actual fact, I didn't hear many bite alarms go off. That's not just me. It must be a bit quiet on the lake this weekend. So, time to get up, go to the toilet quickly and get the old bacon. Trying to wash my face, got some wipes to try and wash my face a little bit. Get the bacon and a cup of coffee going. Open the door, get some fresh air. Great thing is about today, when you're a member of a club, like you ain't got to get off at a certain time, 6 or 7 in the morning. You pack up when you want. So I'll start putting a few bits in the car, with bed and stuff like that. Leave the main bits here, you know. So I'll put some PVA bags out. PVA bags, more bait. Got a few hours yet, trying to catch that fish. Won't give up yet. Don't give up. Another car. They all turn up now. Busy. Too busy to be fair. Nothing. Dead as a doornail. Better, bit of fresh air. Fucking hell. Everyone's fast asleep by the looks of it. God. Dead quiet. Can't see if anyone's awake, shall we? He's got in the toilet. Ripping out. He slept from, I think, 6 for the whole flipping night. Hi Brian, how'd you get on?
Hi. had one tonight.
Hey?
I had one through the night.
Did you? What did you have?
About an 18.
I thought I heard something flapping. What time was it?
About 3 o'clock.
Oh, I didn't hear that one. I heard, no.
So now I'm waiting for the sun to come out so I can dry everything out.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The sun ain't going to come out. Well, meant to be coming up later, 18, 19, but,
You rented?
nah, dead.
Come out margin. Like that tree.
Did it?
Well, trouble is, I've had my rod on a real free run, so
Yeah.
halfway across the lake.
Oh, right.
Because he's got me bank sticks, I can't clip the rods down, so I've had to leave it loose line.
Oh, no.
So I'm down to one. I've only got one rod in there.
I'm gonna bait up and start again, I think. I'm going to have a chat with Michael. Russell phoned me up. Russell phoned me up. Andy.
You're up.
No, well, sort of, yeah. I was going to get up anyway, but get some fresh air. I've not caught together at Southminster. Carp rod's out, I ain't caught a thing. They're moaning about the weather.
You'd have been up since 3.
They're moaning about the weather, yeah. Not many. Well, it's been quiet, hasn't it? You must be the only one that's caught, I think. I had a few things over the woman over there.
I saw a couple of lights going on and off.
There he is. Morning, Mr. Sleepyhead. What you got to say for yourself?
I 1:30 and 2:15.
What?
Lights on there.
No, you didn't.
I did. They went off.
And what happened?
Nothing. They got away.
From what I heard, you went to bed at 5 o'clock and never woke up until just now.
Well, that's your problem.
You've been asleep all bleeding night, haven't you?
No, I've been up.
Are you sure?
Pictures.
No. Of what?
Well, just of the loads of pictures.
But
What?
it's not as good as my
What are they? Pictures of what?
No, only one.
It's not as good as my picture.
Hang on.
How bad is that?
I'll have a try on it, won't it?
What you got? Show us. Picture of what?
A lake.
Oh, yeah. Nice picture. No fish.
No fish though.
Oh,
Well, I could have
No, they're out there though.
Well,
Yeah, I know we're out.
She's a professional photographer and YouTuber that's actually up.
Oh, you got one, did you? There's people up. There's people over the other side.
Yeah, the woman opposite me could be caught, couple. But, alright.
It's around. No, that went off twice.
But you missed it.
And then one early in the morning.
You missed it. You was asleep.
I didn't miss it. It just went off.
Oh.
I think, you know, we live on it, don't we? Live on it.
Well, they might have just hit the line. Sometimes hit the line. Other than that, you had a good sleep,
Not really.
didn't you?
No, your story kept me awake.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? Are you having a laugh?
No, your story.
You are having a laugh.
Never stopped.
Cheeky bugger.
I feel like recording it.
Fucking cheek. Right, time to get the old kettle out and have a cup of tea and a bacon sandwich. That's the best bit in the morning. It's the MT79. It's good, isn't it? I've got my other tripod, but they're quite handy.
Don't you meant to talk to it now? Goldie?
I'm talking to you about fishing. What are
I
we
know,
talking
but I
about?
thought you might want to talk to
Talk to James
James.
Statham. No, I'm going to make me a...
What is it? A pro
No,
pre-closed?
I did show the viewers my rig. Those AMC rigs, they're alright, they're alright. I don't pick them on.
I thought you might do like a post
No.
blog post thing.
But, actually, I will say this. I did use the OMC rigs, but they got the screw on them. But I don't think Andy Hamidi does them with a screw on. You know the bait screw?
Yeah.
I think he does them with like a. You have to use not PVA string. What's the string called? I wonder what the bloody string's called now.
PVA
It is PVA string. Is it no, it's not a PVA string.
string. PVA string. PVA.
No, not to put a body on. Because obviously it'll melt.
Just string.
Baiting string, isn't it? Just bait. Yeah.
Yeah, but you waste your money buying that.
No, I've took that off.
No, what
Andy,
I'm saying-
Andy gave me this tip. Take that off. Put baiting screws on.
That's what I use.
Oh dear.
Bait screws.
Yeah. Well, Andy.
If you lose your string, don't buy anyone else's. Go to Tesco's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chop tipping you. Chop tip. Just go to Tesco's.
Yeah.
And buy floss.
Oh yes, don't think. Yes.
Second son.
Actually, I think it's bacon floss, isn't it?
And you can get it for third of the price.
Yeah. Well, I've used these screws now, but I think I haven't had on there initially. I think I put the screws on myself. Good, solid. Well, Andy, mucked about all the boiling needles and all that. The only difference, I suppose, you can't do is you do a string. I suppose you have to string them together with a bit of floss.
Why?
But you want to put two or three boilers, two boilers on.
Yeah, if you do a string up,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
you
do
just put it
string.
onto the hook.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Like you've got on a bag.
But they're so good, I'll read all them and find out I've got that on the end of the rods.
I just use the motor ring.
Right, I'll get me cooker out.
Oh, you cooking the steak and sandwiches?
Unfortunately, I only got a bit of a packet, Brian. But yeah, luck, I think. I got what's left over. Jill took it all on holiday with her. Wait, you got any food on you, think?
Huh?
You ain't got no food?
I've eaten Neil.
Hey?
I've eaten Neil.
Oh, go down the
I had
shop.
porridge. No, I had porridge this morning.
Oh, did you?
At 4 o'clock.
Lovely.
Well, fine.
Yeah, I only got a bit of bacon, that's about it. I've got half a packet or a bit left over. Scraps. Quite organised, really. Next time I'll make some PVA bags up before I come out. She's got a bake boat over there. She's got loads of gear, that woman. Fucking tons of gear.
A lot of people here.
Eh?
A lot of people here.
Like you said, I think it's over fish, really. Pretty dead, isn't it? Yeah, I was fast asleep. I slept from 11 through the night. Solid. I altered my alarms. I think I altered them. Probably turned off completely.
Turn them off.
No, yeah.
Maybe not. Turn them off.
Altered the sensitivity.
Insulated car.
I'm very prepared. Got to get my cooker out. I did alter the alarm in the end, that worked. I altered the sensitivity. Not actually. Just to see how they still work. Because they didn't work in the night.
I just, you know when it takes off, the pre put it on, it's gone off, I can hear it running.
Yeah,
I can't find one shoe.
yeah, I know. You panic.
It's so, I just,
Normally goes off when you're dead in a proper dead sleep.
I've got a feeling it went over there, because I saw him get up.
Oh, did you? Yeah, everyone wakes up. Where the battery's going.
But as I say, I'm sure that's it. It's definitely only small enough.
Yeah. I'm still pleased with those little rods and reels. They're a more compact pod, you know, one that folds up a little bit, or
Yeah.
quite bulky that thing. I know it breaks down, but you can break it down more, but I don't take it completely apart, I suppose. Probably
That's why
more.
I went to bank sticks.
Yeah,
Saves less carry.
yeah. Cut the sticks and that's it, isn't it? You have back sticks as well, just 4 of them, do you?
Well, you need 4, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you need 2 at the front,
Yeah.
2 at the back. Except if someone turns up, there's nothing you put the
Well, you
rods
don't
on.
need 4, you
So
can
you
you could
one.
rest it, so couldn't you? You could rest it back on
But
something.
also, with them, you can put the rod on.
Yeah, I'm aiming at, yeah. Yeah, depends what your preference is. My thing is bolting it. I'd like to get a smaller pod that folds up. I'll have a little look in a minute. I had that years, that one now. Fox A-pod.
If you go really low, those things Brian left me are brilliant.
Yeah, the bank
You're
sticks.
not carrying it a lot, but
Yeah.
As I said, it's bank stick.
Yeah.
They're in GT ones. So
Yeah.
only the small ones are only like £1.50 each.
yeah, no, they're working, aren't they? They're
Yeah, I've got a few, but yeah, if you want to
I've
go,
got longer ones like that for the front,
Yeah,
because you can drive them in further. They're just the back ones.
yeah, I haven't put those in that far, but
yeah. Normally cut. I've got some solid ones. You can cut them down, can't you? Show them for the old ends. Put a point on. Get them to what height you want, as long as you get them in the ground.
I wouldn't on them because they're actually tubes. It's,
Oh, hollow, are they?
I know that because I pulled one out before.
Oh, they come apart.
The point was still in there.
Well, I'll make some bags up, I think, and then ain't giving up yet. Gutted. I've got the wrong flipping gas. I got the screw fit gas. My other cooker takes me big nice cooker. Takes the push fit gas. Luckily, I've got that with me. Or my mate was going to lend me some bits and bobs, but I still use this as a table. That pissed me off. So I want to use that on there somehow as a surface. Got this little piddy thing on top. They pack up in a little tiny box. And there's a backup. Legs fold out like so. Oh. 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 Hopefully it ignites. That's lucky. I think I've got a lighter in the bag anyway, so. So I can put that up there. Oh, that way.
You're using a barbecue as a table.
Eh?
You're using a barbecue as a table. I thought you had the barbecue going.
Wrong bloody gas, I've got the gas.
Don't that fit on the bottom of it, no?
Eh?
Don't that one fit on the bottom?
Nah, that's screw fit and that's a push, push and turn one.
Yeah, yeah.
Why the hell I've got that gas in that bag when I use this cooker? I love this little cooker, it's a proper little decent bit of kit. Different heights for your kettle, but you just got. And luckily I kept that one in the bottom. I mean, you can't mess with it. These are pucker, aren't they? Look. But luckily, yeah, got me out of trouble, didn't it? Jesus. What's first? Bacon. Ridge Monkey cooker. Had this years before it got, well, that looks a bit dirty. Looks like there's an omelette in it. Oh, don't tell them it's all manky. Oh, that'd do. That is manky. I'm not using that bit. I'll use that bit. Oh, mate, it all is washing. Get that red hot, kill the germs. I hate these little stoves, really. God. Told you I won't be prepared. I love my other cooker, it's so big. Right. Let's get the bacon over. Cook was alright, it got me out of trouble, but it's just no stability, you got to keep hold of it really. I mean, lovely cooker underneath. Why haven't I got gas for it? I should have checked, just assumed it was the right gas. Then have a nice cup of coffee, pack away. I'll put a link below to the videos that I've done before on my cooker. But like I say, you've got to have gas with it. The push fit ones. Not the screw fit ones. I think it's a colour cooker or something. I got it quite cheap off Amazon. Try and leave that cooking. I'm not sure on the actual thinking behind the square pan, to be fair. Ridge Monkey square pan. At least this is washed up. Ridge Monkey plate. I know this bread's knackered, but it's the last couple of bits. That can go in the black sack. Bit leftover butter. Got instructions how to make bacon sandwiches. This is it. Little tip, get all your butter out first. And then that can go in the bin as well. Put that down there. Go in there. And no salt or nothing. Pan tipping over. Well, it's looking nice. That's a decent bake. It tastes so much better outdoors. Right. Take the pan off. On with the kettle. Nice coffee. Right. Kettle. Got water somewhere. Water. Give it a rinse. Top it up. That's it. Straight in the black sack. Right. There's a button. I think that's hot now, should have left that on. There we go. And knock out some heat, these little stoves. They're just not stable. Lid. Next, nice cup of coffee. Nice big cup in these Ridge Monkeys. Oh dear. Oh dear, that is a lot. There you go. Excuse me. Right, where'd that milk go? Quite a bit of milk in them, the big old cups. That's nice, that'll do me, nice cup of coffee. I do like coffee in the morning. That's it. You get an insulated lid with these. Keeps it nice. Cheers. Right, I'm down the bank bit, the edge here. I'm going to whack some response boilers, mainline, pineapple and banana in there. I've got the Calder solid PVA system, solid bags. The plan is, we're off lunchtime, but the plan is to load that up with a few boilers. You got your little spoon them in, put the bait in there, cast out. So, a couple of these in. It's just one method of getting the bait out into the swim around your hook bait. So, put a couple of them in the bottom. A bit more than that. You can crumb these up really. A little. Let's get the rod over. So you drop basically. Get out of it. Don't get that wet. Bring some more line off. Right. Drop the lead in the bag. Drop the lead in the bag like so. As long as the alarm's going off, it ain't mine. Sounds good. A few more boilers on top. I'll have to go and see what that is in a minute. I think it could be one of our lot. A few more boilers on top. I'm going to leave it like that, I think. You're meant to tuck that in, but I don't want to get entangled. Wet it, give it a little twist. That's not perfect. That bait is not going to be, it'll be near the hook, but not as good as I wanted it. Next time I go, I'll be making up some PVA bags before I come out. Alright, let's get that out there, shall we? Oh, I see my mate swim. That'll do. Right, next rod, I think we'll be putting onto the left there, and I'll throw some out, handball some out, I think. That wasn't as good as I thought, but there you go. Everyone seems to be packing away. Right, go and grab the other rod. I need my catapult, really. Right, this one I'm literally going to just drop into the left under that tree, I think, and put some out by hand. Right, so that's it. Throw some borders out by hand, I think. That Bivy is my battery going flat. Mainline cell. Right, someone in. Oh, they smell good. Now you know why people use bait boats. They're cheating, but I've caught my biggest fish with a bait boat. I think, what was it, 30, 32, 33 pound. Well, that's me done. Can relax and chill out now. Nice little swim this. Shame we don't catch fuck all from it. Now it's a case of just waiting, I think. Bait boat, straight out there, straight on the spot. I'm actually tempted. Might go looking into it now. I don't know if it's extra here for bait boat. I've never got to pay extra. I have to look up on the online. Bait boat, just put it in the boat, shoot it out, drop your bait, and reel back in again, and float it back, easy. Yeah, that could be my next purchase, I'm thinking. Let's get it actually on the spot where you want it, right out on those cables. Probably you've got power lines up the top there. You've got to be careful. Bait boat straight out under the power lines. Drop, done. Sun keeps breaking through a little bit. I tell you, it's clearing. Yeah, I just spoke to my mate Brian. It's like Team Yo, bait boat. I'm thinking of looking at a cheap bait boat. I really am. I know it's sad if you think it's cheap, but on this water you can get the bait just where you want it. Just spoke to Darling June because she's away the weekend. We're not here for much longer, a couple of hours. I baited up there, put some loose feed out, put some little PVA bag out. Weren't the best in the world. I like to use like an inline lead when I do PVA bags, so don't have a go at me about it because I bodged it really, but there you go. That's been a good bloody night. I just said to you, I had a few beers yesterday, slept solid through the night, which was a bad thing because I didn't catch any fish, but having said that, if that bloody clouds disappear and the wind, I'd be nice. It's just trying to break through. And don't tell anybody I'm sitting on fucking coffee because it's going from one bad thing to another. My lovely tractor chair, didn't realise there was a cup of coffee sitting on it. I moved some bags off to pack away a little bit, spilt me coffee. So I didn't want coffee stains, so I put a load of water on top of it to try and wash it off. So I'm sitting, I've probably got a wet backside now. Anyway, I'll catch you in a bit. I want to get one for the camera really, a little fish for the camera. We'll see. I'll have a little wander about, I think. I'll see what's going on in the other swims. Annoy everyone else like they keep annoying me. Right, we've got a fish on here at last.
Go down and take Bill bit, and I'll have a look at it.
Mark's first ever fish. Well, a fish is a fish, Michael. I'll get a ribbon tonight.
10 minutes before you go in.
Get all your net wet. That's alright. You let some more line out, don't you?
So, walk up the base with the rod. Don't wind it.
I'm not doing anything.
It's not a bad size. Let me get in there. Let me get in there, Brian. Hang on. Let's have a little look at it. Let's have a look, mate. Bring it up. It's quite a nice size, that, isn't it? You don't get your hands wet, do you? Because you're going home.
Higher or lower?
No, you're right there. That's it. It's off.
Might as well leave it out now, then.
Well, you're packing away. What's the time?
That's what I said I was going anyway.
Oh.
Okay. That was my alarm which went off. And,
You get him in there, you'll just fucking pick it up.
Yeah, you done that in your net when you get back to home, do you?
You don't land breathe.
Oh, well, someone had a fish. I only lost that tonight, but it was a bream. No one's a bream. Ain't no. So I just had to recharge my battery, my Osmo Pocket 3 thingamajig. That power bank I mentioned. I think I mentioned it yesterday, last night. Guy next door just caught a 17-pound carp. Looked bigger actually. If it was me, I would have said it's bigger. I would have milked it. I would have said it's 20, 23. But he obviously is more honest than me. But yeah, nice fish. So I'll put that up. I took that with my phone, little video clip, and a couple of photos with my phone. I won't take credit for the fish. And yes, I'm facing the wrong direction. The reason is my rods are behind me, the water's behind me, but I'm facing the sun because we don't get the sun in the UK much. So I thought I'd face the sun and make the most of it. All my mates gone home now. There's a few people leaving now. I'm not due around my matey boys till 4 for a lot of drinks with the lads in the garden and football at 4:30. So I've decided to stay a bit longer. We know while it's nice and quiet. What's the time now? It is, not that you're interested of course, it's 1 o'clock, so I reckon I'll give myself another hour. Plenty of time. What did I say it was? So call it 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Yeah, 2 will do me. Hour, half hour drive home. I'm not catching a bit, no fish yet. I've got some bait out, packed most of my stuff away to be fair. So I'm ready to go, gutted. Another blank. No change there then. Guy next door's just got a nice common, so we're going to shoot down, have a little look. Getting a swim next door to me. I was just packing away. Put the bivvy away. Have a look. Oh, she's nice. That is lovely, isn't it?
Long fish.
Yeah.
Looks bigger than
Cracking, isn't it?
It looks bigger than 17, but
17, is that what it is?
yeah.
Nice. Let's take a picture. On this swim here, you've got a bank here and it's dug out down the bottom there. Look, they've got some fake grass down the bottom there. So what you do, you fish down there during the day really. And then at night you bring your rods up the top here, a bit safer. There's a run down the steps. Well, the sonic extractors, I might look at getting a different pod. The pod's a bit big and bulky. I never fish 3 rods. So it's a bit of a lump that. So I might chop that in for something that folds up a bit small, a bit more mobile. So if you've got any recommendations, let me know. Yeah, so I'm here for about another hour, I reckon. That'll do me. Pack away. I won't take long to pack away these little rods and that. I might really in a minute put some more bait out. Last chance saloon, back in the margins. I think now it's gone quiet. Or are they in the middle in the deep water? I'm not sure. They're allowed bait boats here now. Another 25 quid a year. So I'm so tempted. My son's got one, so I might borrow that next time out. Just put it out in the middle, drop it, see what happens. It's not so much getting the bait in the right spot, it's also you can get your loose feed and bait with your hook and your bait all in the same area in one go. PVA bags works with a fashion, but not sure yet. So I've got an hour left. Not allowed a bream. I did message the other guys. I took a picture of his fish next door, £17. I sent it to the other guys. It said £17 he put up a fight, but I didn't say I caught it. So I've not lied. See what response I get. Looking to get the smaller pod, I just said earlier, I'm looking to get the smaller pod. I've got the sonic extractor rods, sonic extractor reels. If you've got any recommendations for some sort of small fold-up pod, I'd appreciate it. This is the Fox A pod, a bit big and bulky for my needs really. I've had it for years, not a bad bit of kit, but it's big, bulky. You put 3 rods on that, you don't really need 3 rods. I don't ever fish 3 rods. It's a bit big for this all. Well, don't fold up, it does, but don't take it apart properly. Once that it just folds up and it pops out really. So let me know if you've got any recommendations and put some comments below, that'd be nice. Don't forget to like and subscribe, thank you very much. Oh, well, I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm still here. I'm getting burned actually. My legs are getting burned, my feet are getting burned. Some lovely little birds here and that. They're little chaffinches, they're about that big. Tiny little things they are. Cute. Cute as you like. A lot of people have gone home, well, look, how was that? There's a woman opposite me over the lake, the other side of the lake. She turned up yesterday on her own in a transit van. Came and spoke to my friend and I. And asked us like she thought we knew what we was doing. We didn't really, but there wasn't any swim spare this side, so I recommended her to go the other side, which this water it is actually better over the other side. But she had some kit. She had a barrow full of stuff, piles of stuff, and then she came back and got some more. I'm tempted to go over and do a little interview for her. I'm not sure whether to leave her alone. I'll go and have a little chat, see what the crack is. She seemed quite friendly yesterday. I don't know. Was it being a bit nosy?
Oh yeah, they do that.
Am I going to interview her to just get content on my YouTube channel? That's the thing. Yes, is the answer. Little gang hanging around in my bivvy earlier. A couple of bailiffs and a couple of people moaning about bait boats. I sort of agree with them in one way, but in the other way I don't. I'm tempted to get a bait boat myself. My son's got one. I might try it out over here for another £25. They now allow bait boats. They didn't before, but they now allow bait boats on this little lake. It's only small, but with a bait boat you can just. It's not so much getting the bait where you want it, because I can cast where I want to. It's getting the bait with your bait around the hook. A bait boat you can drop the hopper open and it's done and dusted. So the only thing they were saying, well I said, I don't mind bait boats, but it's when I go up and down the deepers, mapping the surface and doing all this GPS stuff. So it's down to them, you allow bait boats or you don't allow bait boats, I suppose. But not sure. My point is I want to go out of the bait boat, drop the bait, come back in again, not go up and down all day long. Difference has been we'll see. Proof's in the pudding. Next time I come here, I'll have a bait boat and I'll try it out. Pay me 25 quid. I'll use a bait boat here, so what happens. Because opposite, I use a bait boat, so I get the boat on bait on the spot, exactly where I want it, with a load of bait around it. Or I'd do the old PVA, mesh PVA bags, which I did before. So a load of mesh PVA bags. That's everything is in over there. Look what it reads. Right, I've just baited the swim up. I'm literally in the margins now. I said I was in the margins before yesterday, but I wasn't as such. But I've baited the swim up to the left, to the right. I'm actually in the margins now. It's gone pretty quiet in there. Everyone's sort of like chilling. So I thought, right, left hand rod, right hand rod, margins, handful of bait, and then we'll see what happens. There's bubbles there, and I can see movement. So I just want to, yeah, I can see it stirring. Look, I can see the water, something around. They are out there any minute now. There's a stirring in the water. I'll show you in a minute. You can pick that up with the camera. Something's eating food there. Talk about food. Brian mentioned earlier KFC, so I'm tempted to shoot on the way home, stop off, get some KFC before I go to this. Well, we've got a family get together tonight. All the lads. Definitely bubbles along here. Definitely something stirring. Gotta be. It's getting up a bit now. Clouds come on. I'm watching both rods. So I'm due to go in about an hour's time. You know full well, any minute. Come on. Cool. Come on, one fish. Got me net out. I ain't got me looking that out really. I should do. I should get me looking that out. A bit naughty really. So you got to call it a day when you got to call it a day. 20 to 2. I've pretty much got 20 minutes left. Right, unfortunately that's me done. Dare I say it off blankly out again. I'm almost tempted to put the picture of that fish, the £17 the guy next door caught. I'm almost tempted to put it on my video and tell you that I caught it, but that's not where I can't do that. I'm toasting it. I'm going to get some KFC. I'll be back, and next time it'll be with a bucket full of boardies and bait boardies and bits and bobs that I've got at home in my shed in PVA bags, mesh bags, and bomb that out with the hook. You need a lot for a carp to find one little boarder. You need loads of bait around it. Hence I'm fishing close in, but it didn't help with a lot of noise about anyway. So that's my excuse. I'll see you again. Thank you for watching, and like if you want, and subscribe if you want. Ta-da.